AoE lockdown here from Gen.G. They can get in there and be a nuisance. Rascal actually mentioned the fact that he hadn't...
We saw the roam out of effort, which was really nicely timed on the teleport coming in from BDD. Wonder if Faker was able to call that one over, as I think everybody can just...
throws alongside of Jax. But it means that Gen.G move on over. They're able to take down this Mountain Drake. Cleared in position. Looks like BDD is going to answer very, very quickly. Local gold collected. As, okay, Clid's going to find Canna. Oh, dives on top of him. The Abyssal Voyage comes out. Canna going to get flashed on. There's the shockwave out of BDD. Life looking to lick him and is going to do so. And there's first blood at 15 minutes. Continues sweeping up vision here. This control ward in the back of the pit doing work as Faker in flanking position. Rascal just being a little bit sneaky. And BDD, watch the orb, pulls it back to himself. Is okay, this is, going to reset the Drake. As Clid won't have his ultimate. Faker was looking to come in and go aggressive. And the Dragon is not going to fully reset just yet. Blooming Burst comes in. Orb going to be thrown over. There's the Shockwave, lands only onto Cuz. As Teddy pulls Effort back, he dives on in. The Infernal goes over to Gen.G. As Effort goes golden, Rascal just zoning with the Pop Blossom. And Gen.G just want to get out, but are they going to be able to as Faker dives on in, gets out again. Clid's going to fall, as now Teddy's going to hop mad into the back line. A double kill already. Life should be going down next, but he's going to flash. BDD also extraordinarily low as the Dissonance. Doing a bunch of work, Cuz maybe going a little bit too aggressive, but no, he's going to be rewarded for now as Canna finds yet another kill. Ruler desperately trying to do what he can, but the Shuriken backflip not going to connect from Faker. Be able to grab a Rift Scuttler for that added vision, and now this Drake is going to get started again. T1 a little bit late on this, as Rascal looking to control them. There's the Fate's call from Teddy, but it's not exactly what they want as Faker diving into the pit. Clid gonna be in position as there goes Effort. Gets a great knock up as it is gonna be Clid that locks down another Drake. Golden goes most of Gen.G. The health bars are so damn low as Faker wants to try and tidy it up, but he can't quite get there, and Teddy was eliminated way too early. In goes Cuz though, and BDD is going to fall. And Cuz is kept alive for so damn long. Teleport from the Ezreal, he will have full health. As Clid is gobbled up and Life will keep him alive. Faker trying to go aggressive, but in the meantime, Ruler finds the backline. Canna not going to find that slow as now Faker's dealt with a double kill for Ruler. And Gen.G fight back. He can't get chunked before this particular fight is Teddy. That is not the real Nico, but he does have to respect that. And they're going to dive on forward. Cuz is going to grab it as Teddy. Going to get shockwaved again, but he's still alive. Effort not so lucky. Cuz trying to get out. He will be taken here as Clid flashes on top of him. And Gen.G, they may have lost the Infernal Drake, but this could be Baron if they can tidy up here. Canna gonna go down. All of that support for Teddy's gonna go missing. Might find himself safer now that he is underneath that turret, but does not feel great. As Ruler dashing on forward looking for Teddy, but Teddy hopping around that martial poise.
In this game, how well it would have done. I'm just not sure, I mean, because Gen.G could have easily itemized the same way.
Double siege minions now, and this composition is so low range, they can't do anything against the siege. This was always going to be a problem. That's why this comp is so hard to play as the game goes on. And Gen.G they walk forward. They're like a juggernaut. It's so funny because that's what we used to call T1 as a team. Doesn't feel the same way anymore as Clid moving down towards the bottom side. Ruler just inside the T1 base, and it just feels like T1 don't have all that much left to try and hold on to this game. Cuz tagged by the W there from Ruler, but it's just, it feels so easy for Gen.G just to walk on over and take anything that they want, as the Baron eventually is going to wear off. It's not a bad power play in the end. Now Rascal throwing around his Super Soaker. Teddy slowed down, and there's the Fate's call. T1 looking to try and put on the pressure, as there's the Devour, and Life not going to be too worried as Faker immediately goes golden. Pop Blossom finds no value. There's a good flank from Cuz, and this might be the team fight Teddy can look for. Ruler still extremely healthy as Teddy understands that he has to take this game into his own hands, but can't quite make it work. Cuz going to get kited there by Rascal, as it's just Cuz an effort to try and hold on to this one. Faker also getting himself back to base, and Gen.G hold themselves together and are able to take down yet another inhibitor.
That was, I think they should be able to.
Yep, they got some spooky ghosts. Oh my god, live! Oh, that was it. I think it was with a smite from his unsealed spellbook, but the range may not have quite been enough as Faker is going to execute Rascal. But Ruler will have an arcane shift, and that's all he's going to need to be able to take down Faker from the mid lane. GEN.G just stealing that Infernal Soul from
Israel has Infernal Soul. On top of everything else, they're going to try to get him here.
Well, there's the Fate's Call. Ruler says, no, doesn't really want to have anything to do with that, as Teddy's going to get tagged. Effort looks for the charm. He's going to charm up Ruler just for a little while, but he decides that he wants to go aggressive after that. Remember, this is with an Infernal Soul. You can see him proccing his brilliant shockwave out from BDD. Only onto a single target, but it's the only target that's capable of doing damage here in these teams in this game.
Yep, that should be it. We do have the Super Minion, although they're going to try to make their way in here with 3 members and hold the Phalanx, but we'll see what they can do.
Cuz looking for the counter-strike, but does not get it. There's the ulti from Klid's going to shut down the turret. It's going to get deleted, and the Nexus is going to follow suit. Effort finds a grand entrance to knock up onto the bear, but immediately he's going to go down. Faker has respawned. He goes golden, but now it's Ruler. Triple kill instantly. That's the Quadra. A delayed pentakill in the end for good old Ruler. Actually, no, he managed to get the last one with a shot.
I had to get that many munches out there.
That's much.
It's a lot of munches, and it's good. I mean, Rascal had to flash away. You can see that T1 are setting up for this, but it's a 3-on-2 for now.
Yep, Ornhorn comes in. It's going to be a big knock-up. Ragnarok, remember, is on cooldown, and Cuz just going to be eliminated. First blood goes to BDD. Kick back. Pop Blossom was about everywhere as Faker's going to be able to grab the kill onto the Ornn, but in goes BDD. That's the double. That is why you ban this champion from this mid laner, by the way, as Faker, he's not going to be tricking Klid this time. Remember, they played next to each other for a very long time, and that is going to be 3-1 in favor of GEN.G. Position. Fake Cuz moving back towards the mid lane that is just going to be taken down.
Fake Cuz.
Yep. As Faker well and truly a Faker here in this game. Shirley going to move towards the inner turret now, and this is all about creating control. As, yeah, Cuz doesn't have Ragnarok, by the way, guys. Solar Flare comes in. That's the kickback. Faker trying to answer it here as Portal Jump from BDD. Dodges out of the way of the Pop Blossom. The Olaf is taken. The bubble lands onto Faker. Shirley charges forward. And T1 are going to be able to make it out alive, at least for Faker and Effort. It looks like the Dragon's not going to be so lucky.
I think that was a little mistake, actually, from BDD throughout the GLP that he picked up and broke the sleep from the Sleepy Trouble Bubble. I think he had Faker lined up. Faker didn't even flash away. At the end of the day, BDD wasn't really able to get much effective damage after that.
Barrier picked up here by BDD, and Faker taking way too much damage here. Pop Blossom going to be utilized. There's the paddle star. Faker, more sparkles. There's the last auto, and BDD gets the solo kill. Avoids Canna here as well, as finally the ultimatum comes in. BDD eventually will fall down, as I think an Olaf died in there somewhere, not entirely sure, as Canna gets a great stun, but Klid seems not worried at all. Ruler's going to move on over and picks up the kill here from the top laner, and I think, guys, it's looking like all she wrote.
BDD beginning to flex a little bit, says, I am going to win this mid lane matchup hard. I'm not even going to take a little step back and, you know, just playing safe with my lead that I got going on here, as we do have more action now.
Yep, Teddy is going to have to flash over. Q not going to be followed there by Klid.
Pressure in the side lane. That's one of the only places where T1 have some hope right now.
I really hope Rascal is putting together a Trinity Force with the random sheen that he has. As there's the Ornhorn, looking for Canna, gonna get the knock-up.
Oh, here comes
Do we have a Searing Charges? Oh no, I know that's a T1 skin, but that is not a T1 player. As Ruler is just have enough here, as Rascal doesn't have teleport or anything like that. Teddy gonna move on over as well, the Baron. Not going down too quickly, but there's a lot of sticks that can be put into this objective, as eventually the Ornn will fall. He's down for another 40. As now Cuz trying to get on in there. This is dangerous now. Teddy no teleport though, so they won't have the Ezreal for this fight. And look at all of these sticks.
45.
Just insane, the amount of damage they're going to have. It did go down to 300, but there was no Olaf in the pit. As Effort's going to go golden, the Trouble Bubble not going to be collected. Flashes to try and get on top of Klid of all people, as Ruler moved out of the way, and oh my god, the chain CC. As now Ruler trying to hold on to his position, not able to. Teddy's going to be able to lock him down. Clid trying to escape and does so for now. BDD at full health, the Mystic shot doesn't land. Bubble.
And they do have the Mountain Soul that is coming up, so just like that, that's a nice little swing and
can do. They have split push advantage with the Camille, who will take her first turret. She's a bit behind. Still, as this game goes on, T1 are going to look better and better. Somehow the bubble lands onto Teddy. I have no idea how he even snuck that in.
BDD things.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like he cheats just a little bit, as we do still have the Barons rotating around Gen.G.
It's like crazy.
Yeah, I know this.
The angles that he finds.
Is he going to get to 900 points after this game?
Yes.
I mean, I've already voted for him.
Yeah, you voted for him.
Yeah.
Although I would have done the same. So
I knew that the synergy was there. So I've just I've already sent out.
You took this moment to take the vote.
Still need Gen.G to actually win the game before it's going to be legitimate. As Faker, that's not the real one. Teddy.
Doesn't even matter. Look at how much damage he took from the one auto and the ignite.
Oh my god. Oh, he's back to base now. Now this inner turret, sorry, inhibitor turret in the mid lane is going to get focused down. Teddy still trying to kite them out here. The Iceborne Gauntlet build is strong, especially against Ruler. And T1, I mean, they're holding it. They're holding it for now.
Yeah, the Baron buff is going to expire. We have a big TP coming in. They're trying to get Clid here.
Clid is well and truly out of position. The kickback, and Faker gets on through. He was the one that was chasing after Clid. That's a Q that's going to connect. True Shot Barrage not going to as Clid. Okay, yep, this is, yep. Get him away. It's great news. Speed it E. Getting chunked. Teddy. Yeah, answering back nicely.
Teddy.
True Shot Barrage also able to do some work as Rascal might need to use the ultimate just for zoning.
They're bursting it.
Yeah, this Mountain Drake going to get taken down very low. The Ren should be enough here as Rascal. Will he be able to get the knockback? No, he's not. As the Ornn is taken down. Yes, they get the Drake, but T1 now looking for the team fight. BDD still bouncing around, finds another bubble. Ruler's hopping back. So many sticks into all the members of T1. But can he actually close distance? Teddy's still huge. As another bubble connects onto Faker here, and Ruler knows that he needs to take matters into his own hands. BDD's still alive, but Teddy, every time BDD steps forward, Teddy's there with a Mystic Shot. But it looks like Gen.G will be able to get out. It's a one trade here for T1, 1 for 2. But I think that they're just going to be able to get out. Okay, Cuz, full health bar, teleport in from T1 as BDD trying to get some more work done. Cuz, that's Faker actually, who's been back to base. Oh, that was not the one that I was expecting it to be as Bubble connects onto the Olaf. BDD looks for it, but doesn't find it. Zonya's utilized here, teleport in. This fight is extending so long as Clid goes golden, and Rascal looks for Faker. Canna into the backline. BDD survives though, as Canna falls down, and Rascal gets a huge knock-up. Faker still trying to get in amongst it as there's all the knock-ups, and Faker is eventually taken down. This hyper-extended team fight will eventually go in favor of Gen.G with a triple kill from Ruler at the very end. That's the ace, and that should be base broken, at least for Gen.G.
The fiesta finally ends. So many teleports and so many kills towards the end of that one, and we got some pretty long death timers. I think they might just try to end the game. We'll have to wait and see because the fight was so broken up, but yeah, just taking a look at it, it's like 10 seconds left on Kana. They might just be able to do it here, Atlas.
Yep, 8,000 gold to lead here for Gen.G. 4 seconds on Canna, 5 on effort. I think you're right, Valdez. I don't think there's anything T1 can do. And Gen.G are even going to deny the engagement from Canna. Nexus down to 20% health. They're trying to eliminate them as Faker not going to quite land the Pop Blossom, but